The royals are known to have a refined taste when it comes to the dinner table. For generations, the royal bloodline has been privy to some of the most sought-after delicacies the culinary world can offer. This was especially true of the royal family's ancestors, who would dine on fine and exotic foods while the majority of the kingdom went hungry. Prince Charles is thought to be a stickler when it comes to certain eating habits. Reports suggest he currently skips lunch and intermittently fasts. Things are different when the firm goes on tour, visiting countries far from the UK, often trying native delicacies and unusual foodstuffs. This aspect of the royal family's life was explored during the 2020 Channel 5 documentary, Secrets of the Royal Kitchens. Here, the documentary's narrator noted, when our younger royals have been faced with unfamiliar delicacies, they don't always maintain the composure. Emily Andrews, a royal reporter, accompanied William and Kate on their tour of Canada in 2016, and recounted one awkward gastronomical moment. She said, "We were at this lovely presentation of seasonal Canadian produce. The sun was shining, Kate was looking gorgeous, I was like, this is lovely. And suddenly we see this clam called a geodic. It's a very phallic-looking kind of long tube, and has a kind of bulbous part at the end. It's a delicacy and you eat it." And so Kate and William were going around the stalls and were abreast waiting for them to present it, and what would they do? And bless them, they both tried it. They managed to stifle any giggles. There was a slight giggle from Kate. Before this, the Duchess had usually steered clear of eating in public because of potential photographic disasters. Passing Chef Ned Bell's stall of geodic, William said, "Presentationally they are quite challenged." Mr. Bell told them, "They are getting more popular all the time." The geodic they were presented with by Japanese chef Hidekazu Tojo was unrecognizable from the raw version on Mr. Bell's stand, having been sliced into thin pieces and garnished with a miso mustard sauce. Kate said, "There is a slightly firmer texture to this. It's really unusual. I've never seen it before. It's so fresh from the sea." Mr. Bell said, "It is an extraordinary species. You can eat the body, but you can also eat the neck raw, which is what they ate. It is absolutely phallic, but at the end of the day it is a clam." Here on the West Coast we have some of the best wild, well-managed shellfish in the world. William and Kate took their two young children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, along with them on the tour. They went on to enjoy a great number of activities. These ranged from visiting a Canadian steam train, watching a women's volleyball match, and being treated to a traditional performance by First Nations dancers. The couple also helped row a 25-feet war canoe on their visit to Haida Gwaii, off British Columbia's west coast, which means Islands of the People. Kate stunned many after she caught a fish in a stream with her bare hands.